I'm at an NHS approved vaccination center, and this is the vaccination center where I received my second dose of AstraZeneca. So I'm here with pharmacist Hina. She's going to join us. Hi Hina. You're not the one who gave me the vaccine.
No, unfortunately not.
But Hina is a pharmacist and a vaccinator, and she's going to take us through the process of how vaccines are given and what card are issued and the certificate and everything. So can you please tell me what happens when a person comes? What do you do?
Sure, so majority of our bookings come through an appointment system booked by 119. Once they come in, we have our appointment list that's given to us by the NHS website. We log them in, make sure that they are eligible, run through basic health checks that need to be done before you can take the vaccine. Once it's all done and we're able to do it, we provide the patient with a standard card. This just involves the patient's name, the name of the vaccine, the batch number and the expiry and the date that it was given. This is just a basic record, proof for yourself that you've been vaccinated and to travel with, just to show it in case you need it to go into restaurants or etc. However, it's not formal ID. We then, after the vaccine's done, take your paperwork and we log it into the central database, and that updates with the NHS app, and there you find your NHS vaccine record, and that's proof for travelling and flying, etc.
Yes. So if I understand right, you lock their details in your central database system,
Yeah.
and then from there, within 24 hours, the certificate is generated.
Yeah, generally within 24 hours. Sometimes we do tell patients up to 72 hours just because of slight delays of the database, but generally within 24 hours, all the people will get their certificate on their app from us logging it into the central database, yeah.
Perfect. Sorry. And this is the certificate that works for travel and everything.
Exactly, yeah. It's the one that will be seen at airports, etc. If you're needed to provide it before you're going out to certain events, you can show the one on your app, yeah.
Perfect. And can you get a physical copy of it?
You can do. Generally, I think right now GPs are providing general certificates if you do need a hard proof, so you are able to ask for that as well.
Yes. But primarily I've been told as well by the GPs that it is best to get this NHS certificate, and you can ask for it from 119, calling 119, or through the NHS app for a hard copy. Otherwise a digital copy is available to you. That's really wonderful. So can you tell us, do you take walk-ins and how do you give what kind of vaccine?
So we do take walk-ins. Generally, we take them just in the weekdays. We have to check the eligibility criteria ourselves then. So that's based on age for certain vaccines. Generally, AstraZeneca is more appropriate for the older generation, kind of 30 plus. Otherwise, we give Pfizer to the younger generation. If patients have personal preference, we can make some exceptions based on records and their GP's advice.
And this is a recent development where you can take preference?
To be honest, it's basically been based on GP indications, to be honest, yeah.
Brilliant. So GPs here are the central point of contact for a patient. So they are the reference point for everything. Even if for specialized treatment here in NHS, you have a GP in an area and you have a catchment area in which you live in, and you can register to a GP of your catchment, and that's the first point of medical contact here in the UK. Thank you, Hina. Is there anything else that you would like to tell us about this app, and how do you and what other ways of accessing this data is, if there is anything else?
To be honest, just really pushing for everyone to get the NHS app, and that is slightly different to the NHS COVID app. It's not the track and trace, it's just the NHS app itself, and that'll have all your records on it, so it's really beneficial for everyone to have that, yeah.
Brilliant. So it's all done through digitally through an app. You come through a vaccination center like this. You fill in your details, and you fill in all the details that you come from, the GP that you registered with, your number, your date of birth, and then you have come to this vaccination center. They upload your details onto a central database, and then after the vaccination you're given a card. That card usually is not your passport to travel. It is a digital certificate that is generated within 24 hours that can be accessed through the NHS app, or you can request for a hard copy as well. Lavina Tandon for India Today from London.